Good afternoon. Do you know where it is? If you don't know, now you will learn. This is the Hussein Javid Mausoleum, erected on grave of Hussein Javid, an eminent Azerbaijan poet and playwright in Nakhchivan. Hussein Javid was born Hussein Abdullah Rasizadeh, was a prominent Azerbaijan poet and playwright of the early 20th century. He is one of the founders of progressive romanticism movement in the contemporary Azerbaijan literature. He was exiled during Stalin periods in the USSR. After obtaining a degree in literature at Istanbul University in 1909, Javid worked as a teacher in Nakhchivan, now which we are in, Ganja and Tiflis, and starting from 1915 in Baku, and Javid's first books of lyrical poems titled Geçmiş Günler, The Past Days, was published in 1930. However, Javid was known more as playwright. His philosophical and epic tragedies and family dramas introduced a new line of development in Azerbaijan literature. In his literary tragedy Sheikh Sana, Hussein Javid philosophized about the idea of universal religion to lift interreligious barrier between humans. His most famous creation, Iblis, the Devil, written in 1918, exposed all oppressive forces as the supporters of the human are wolves to each other philosophy and the 20th century cultural savages, and summarized them in the character of Satan. In his works, Javid criticized any form of colonialism and oppression. Hussein Javid wrote during time of collectivization and Stalin periods in the Soviet Azerbaijan. In the worst times of totalitarianism, he refused to serve as propagandist of revolutionary socialist achievements. Javid was arrested in 1937 on trumped-up charge of being founding member of counter-revolutionary group that was plotting an overthrow of Soviet power. His arrest was a part of a nationwide campaign of purge against intelligentsia. Soviet government exiled Hussein Javid to far east of city Magandan, Siberia in the late 1930s. He died on 5th December 1941 in the village of Shevchenko. In 1981, Azerbaijan Communist Party decided the establishment of Memorial Museum of Hussein Javid in Baku and Nakhchivan for the 100 years anniversary of Hussein Javid. This initiation was realized in 1995 by the order of Haydar Aliyev. Now we will go in mausoleum and have a close look of Hussein Javid's grave. Now I will take you to the Hussein Javid's home museum. If they let us in with telephone, I will take the video of museum. This is a street named after Hussein Javid, also the place he lived. We are going in. Yeah, this is a place where Hussein Javid wrote his works. And his house, which was here, he was born and lived for a long time. His son, Ertuğrul Javid, and Müştünaz Javid. Then his daughter, Tran Javid. This is a memorial notebook, which was put there to write, in order to write memories of visitors to this museum. This is the monument which is planning to build up in Nakhchivan. Now we're going out. This is out of the house. They let us in camera, and now we are leaving. The last view of home. I'm so excited. It's the first time for me to take video of home museum. It was very exciting. Firstly, I think they won't let us, but they let.